My name is Dylan Filardo, and today was a special day, that's for sure. I had the weight on the tide on my first spot, and so I left it with no fish. It was my best spot, but I knew on my Garmin has the tide chart on the Garmin, and once I saw that tide starting to drop out, I showed back up a couple hours ago, and it was lights out. My second cast I caught a 5, my fifth cast I caught a 6. And then it was just on from there, and all the way right up to the end I was catching them. So the boys that are out there right now are going to be smashing them the next hour.
Steve DiMatteo from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Started off trying to more power fish, and then I ended up just finessing them. I was kind of frustrated, and then that worked out for me. Caught my 3 biggest fish within an hour of each other, which I think the tide got right, and I was in the right area. And that's how it is down here.
Hey, my name's Tom Malone. I had 20 pounds today. I caught them all pretty quick this morning out of a certain area. I'm just hoping it'll hold through the week. Didn't have any boats around us today. The tide didn't do what I wanted to, but they still bit, so I'm staying optimistic. We can try to put our heads down and fish, because I think it's going to get tough like practice did as the tournament progresses.
What's up, guys? It's Lucas Lindsay. Went out boat number 11 this morning. Had a really good practice. Kind of knew what to expect. It was going to be flat fishing per usual for this place. It's an awesome day. It started out really slow. I got to about, 9:30 or 10 o'clock and only had 1 bass. It was a good one. It was a 3-pounder, but I really started to wonder if I was going to catch 5. The wheels start turning. You watch all the old videos of this place, and it gets really tough later in the day. As long as the tide's right, though, you can catch bass. And the tide started moving, started falling, and started catching them. And it never stopped until about 1 o'clock. So we had a really good day, and happy to weigh in 20 pounds.
What's going on, guys? Cody Stahl here. Man, today just worked out pretty good in my favor. I used my tidal water experience and just ran the tides and let my gut tell me, where to go and what time to be there. And today it worked out. Had some really, crucial bites, and ended up, catching one big coal at the, on the very last cast. So, really looking forward to having a longer day tomorrow, and just, man, ready to get after it.
It's Trey Richardson from Gambrills, Maryland, about an hour away, and we had a good day today. We got started super quick, had my biggest one, and I think the 3rd cast of the day, so that was fun. And just had a solid day, steady catching all day.
Did the tide make a difference?
It seemed like when the outgoing tide started to pull out, I definitely got a few more bites, but it wasn't a huge, factor today for me.
Is the plan to do the same thing tomorrow or mix it up?
I think I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow. Stick around my same areas and see what happens.
All right, just weighed in 19.1 here on the Chesapeake Bay. I love this place a lot. Got off to a really good start. Had most of my weight pretty early, -1. Just didn't do anything with it the rest of the day. Caught several fish, just no key bites, and really thought I had to make it for a big day. Fish changed with an east wind, kept the tide in. We gotta look at the weather for tomorrow. Need the water, get on out of there, and we could do some damage.